friends, welcome. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen. Right now it is almost 10 o'clock at night and you can't see, but I've already got my pajama pants on and I was about to make breakfast for tomorrow morning actually, and I decided no, I want to film and I want to show you guys what I'm going to do to make tomorrow morning just a little bit easier, a little bit quicker. I don't do like made ahead or prepped ahead breakfast meals every day, but some mornings it just really makes it easier. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be going out to run at 6 a.m. If you're not already, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm kind of starting to share my story about running because I've just barely started this week. So it's a new thing that I really want to do for myself and my fitness. So I'm going to be running first thing in the morning. I don't eat before I run. I go out and exercise first and then I come back. And then in the morning, finally the play parks are open here. So I'm going to take all the kids out to meet some friends and we're going to play at the play parks. So I want a fast, healthy, hearty breakfast that everybody loves, everybody can eat in the family, and that's going to be really good for us. So this is what I'm going to make. I'm going to make baked oatmeal, but I'm going to make some changes to a traditional baked oatmeal, and I'm going to make it basically a high protein baked oatmeal. I will share the original recipe on my Facebook page. If you're not already, follow me on Facebook. It's in the description down below. I post on there a lot more frequently than I do here on YouTube. So I will post the original recipe, but before I actually get into making it, I wanted to show you the little changes that I'm making to the original recipe. So the first is that I'm going to be adding quinoa flakes. This is a new discovery for me. I love them. We all love them. I've been using them a ton. They're super similar to oats, but they're quinoa, so they have more protein, which is so cool. So I will be using probably about 2/3 old-fashioned rolled oats and then 1/3 rolled quinoa flakes. The quinoa, when you soak it in milk and whatever, it really breaks down. It doesn't have that texture like the oatmeal does quite as much. So we definitely like to have oatmeal as well. And also oatmeal is like super hearty and good for us. So I like to do a mix of these two. And then the other addition is that I'm going to be adding some chopped walnuts. We just like the taste and texture of walnuts in our baked oatmeal, and they also have some really good fats and some high protein as well, so that's a great addition. And then the original recipe also calls for eggs, so of course I'll be putting in just regular eggs since we can eat eggs at our house. You can use flax eggs if you can't do regular eggs. I like eggs because again, they add some protein to it, which is great. And the other two changes that I'm going to be making is I'm going to be using almond milk. Recently I got a box of almond bries at Costco. It was on sale and it was super cheap for the big box of it. And I've been finding it really helps me make the milk, our regular milk, last a little bit longer, and then I go to the grocery store less frequently, which is great. I didn't want to go to the grocery store ever. Like, I just don't want to have to go. So the less frequent that I go, the happier I am. And the other change that I'm going to make is I'm going to be doing coconut oil instead of butter in my recipe. I like the taste, and it's super healthy for us, a little bit of a change. And if you need it, this can also, of course, this way be completely dairy free. If you want to follow the regular recipe though, for like a basic Amish baked oatmeal, regular milk, butter instead of coconut milk or coconut oil works really good, and of course tastes delicious too. Oh, and the other change that I'm going to make is that I'm adding a little bit of nutmeg. Again, that's a personal preference. I like a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of nutmeg. I just think it tastes delicious. That's what I'm going to do. So what I do is I basically assemble it, put it in my nice pan, cover it up, pop it in the fridge for the night, and then tomorrow morning when I'm in the shower and all that kind of stuff, I'll just start baking it. And it is a delicious breakfast. Everybody can eat it in the family. And I think that's it. I will just show you basically how to do it, and make sure you check out the original recipe. That tomorrow morning we will be serving this with some homemade Greek yogurt, just regular milk. Greek yogurt, which I hopefully will be making a video of how I make Greek yogurt in my Instant Pot, so stay tuned for that video. And some fresh fruit. If somebody wants milk on it or a little more maple syrup or anything, they can totally do that. But wasn't that fast and easy? Like, it literally took me 10 minutes. Okay, so this is what our baked oatmeal looks like the next morning. I baked it in the oven at 350 for about 40 minutes, and it's nice and golden brown now. And it looks like dry in the middle, because if you touch it, it's like, it's firm and it's dry, and that's the way it should be. So I'm going to cut this up and we're going to eat. Everybody's super hungry. And here is my breakfast. I'm so hungry and it looks super delicious. So baked oatmeal, homemade Greek yogurt with some fresh blueberries and coffee. Oh, and there's Esther's. She's already digging in a little bit. Emmanuel's eating. Hi, buddy. Are you eating? This is such a yummy breakfast. It's so easy, so fast, and we love it. If you try the recipe, let me know. Let me know how it turns out. And if you make any changes, I'd be curious to know what your changes are and how you like it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.